welcome. This is the Mystery Triathlon race. We will all be starting on Ghostbusters first. The runners will need to do 3 separate challenges in order to win the triathlon race. So they'll need to defeat the Home Sweet Home stage in Ghostbusters, 2 opponents in King of Monsters 2, and then complete the I Just Can't Wait to Be King stage of The Lion King. So you can pick whichever character you want for Ghostbusters, same with King of Monsters. Whenever you are ready, I can do a count off.
I'm good.
Alright.
Peter as played
I'm
by
good.
Goblin Bill Murray here.
Yeah, there's normal, slow, and fast, so...
I gotta go with my boy Bill.
I'm going with Egon.
Yeah, I mean, Egon's fast. I'm just worried about low health.
Alright, let's start then. So 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
So, whenever one of the runners completes a challenge, they can move on to the next game. They have an hour to complete all challenges. So far, we have never had one of these reach that hour mark, though.
Let's not make it today.
Let's not make it
boy.
today.
That's a real bad thing for you to have said.
Don't worry, if Snood happens, I'll be the one to lose.
Oh god, Snood. We did Snood last triathlon in the previous marathon, and it was great. So the point of the triathlon is to do blind races of technically somewhat easy challenges with a little bit of difficulty. So Ghostbusters for Genesis is a game that not a lot of people have played, and it's quite a bit better than the NES version. It's actually more of like a shooter, oddly enough. It's closer to the arcade game, actually. The arcade Ghostbusters is a shooter as well. But they will be navigating the floor of this haunted home, which has spikes in it for no reason. Ooh, interesting. Ilion already finding something he's looking for.
I found death.
You found something.
I found death.
Oh. By the way, you do have items in your inventory. You also have multiple lives per attempt. Some of the items can be helpful, like healing. There's also power-ups that can help you do more damage and such. Although some of those you need to purchase.
Okay. I think I understand. Oh boy.
Oh, looks like all runners are on the first mini-boss of the stage. AKA the Five Nights at Freddy's boss.
Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's legit.
Yep. They all got here a lot quicker than I thought they would, actually, too. That's good. The stage can be a little bit of a maze, so...
Ran away.
Oh, yeah, double tap.
Ilion moving on to the actual boss of the stage. Now that you've defeated the mini-boss.
That wasn't the boss.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
Oh boy.
If you do die and lose all your lives, you can retry the stage. You can even pick up some items and such, so it's more just a matter of finding your way back to where you were.
Jerk throwing me the hot mix-ups. No, I had.
I'm just gonna restart over with you guys.
Yeah, looks like Buffet died. If you choose not to redo the save, you can buy items, and most of the stage will already have been potentially cleared, or the mini-boss won't come back, so there's some benefit to not restarting. But If you already kind of know where to go and you know how to beat that mini boss quickly, it's not that big of a deal. Looks like Ilion died to the boss.
I did.
Working his way back over. I know when I played this casually, I ended up buying like I think it was a triple shot from the store to actually beat that boss quickly.
Yeah, triple shot would be super helpful.
Yeah, this game's great. As far as Ghostbusters Genesis goes, like very not well known, but actually good.
Yeah, it's funny that I heard about that for this game just before you invited me to the triathlon, and then you announced this was one of the games, and I heard a lot about this being kind of an undiscovered gem in a lot of ways.
A little bit. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but you can have a lot of fun
Which
with
is
it.
way better than it should be for like not being known, and especially like a tie-in movie game from the era that it is.
Yeah, exactly. Where can you play this? This game came out on Genesis. I don't believe it's been included in any collection ever, or any digital distribution. It's pretty much just Genesis, or wherever you can legally acquire copies of it.
Legal?
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Well,
Yeah,
all
but
of
we all
have
own this
copies
legally.
of this.
Yeah, we all own a copy of this.
Yeah.
Downstairs on my Genesis.
Oh,
You also shoot as quickly as you can mash, as long as you're hitting something with the shot, so that helps. FYI. I believe Ilion just beat the boss, but hasn't cleared the stage yet.
I don't know, yeah.
We'll see.
We're doing a jig.
whoa. This. Okay.
Ghost Cop, about 15 Street Scoop.
Yup. And once you get the clear screen, you are good. You're good. So you can move on to King of Monsters 2. Other two runners still working on Ghostbusters?
King of Mashers, too?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
You know, the Kaiju wrestling game.
King of Monsters, I remember playing King of Monsters once a lot. Like, once a lot.
It was a good Neo Geo arcade title. I don't know how the ports are, but it was good on Neo Geo.
And I mean, I would say that it was pretty decent, like I had fun with it, but I remember having a little bit of fun playing Froggy back in the day, so I don't know
Sure.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what's up, Hatsu?
Yeah, you also have a choice of characters, so if there's a specific character you like. The rest is just figuring out the mechanics of King of Monsters 2 and how it works.
Oh, geez.
So mashing lots and lots of buttons.
Buffet time at the final boss for this stage of Ghostbusters.
Oh god. There's a lot of grapples in this game, aren't there?
Sadly having a tough time with the mini-boss, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of bad at this
Yeah, the
game.
mini boss is hard.
I think the mini-boss is harder than the real boss. But the real boss will just, like, mash its face into you. Oh, that's unfortunate with that. Some items might help, though.
No! No! Oh
Ooh.
my god! Oh.
Ilion getting his ass kicked. Oh, with a freaking German suplex. There we go.
There's a weird grapple mechanic that I don't quite know. I think that I might just need to mash harder.
Yeah. You think Sadly needs a hint? I'm not in the business of giving hints. I'm in the business of telling you game mechanics. Because I feel like game mechanics are fair.
Yeah.
Because you should know how to play the game.
We're just having a huddle fight here.
Yeah, I played GTA.
What is happening?
I'm just gonna kill myself.
Ow. Okay, well, I ended up stopping it by getting owned. That worked. Oh, shit. No.
Oh no. That's another game over for Sadly.
Okay.
For God's sakes, these fucking grapples. I don't understand them.
Oh man, why don't we play a real game like Grand Theft Auto? That is coming up shortly after Simpsons Skateboarding after this, so we will be getting it. Does Sadly know he can shoot at a 45-degree angle?
What's
That's
a
good
what's a
question.
45-degree angle?
This game, it's weird because this game has Metroid controls. Like, for a Ghostbusters game to have Metroid controls is super weird.
I would in aim, you put shoulder buttons, or I don't know. I guess I just had the wrong setup.
Less than 90.
Yeah, in Metroid,
Oh,
you
yeah.
use buttons,
Yeah.
but the Genesis doesn't have shoulders, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
use D-pad. That mini-boss does only have one weak area, though. Which
Oh,
is
God.
kind of confusing, because you can just keep shooting at it, you're like, why is nothing happening?
Yeah, that's what happened with me at the beginning.
Yeah, once you figure that out, it's not too bad. More just dodging.
Oh, I'm gonna die after this one. Oh gosh.
You have an extra life. You might be okay.
Yeah. Oh, we got him. I think
There you
that-
go.
that
So you gotta-
was-
You gotta wait for the clear screen.
Okay.
You'll see a very obvious clear screen. And a
Oh,
little dance.
Oh, that's not even over.
Yeah, the second boss for Home Sweet Home, like, the enemy design in that Ghostbusters game is actually pretty sweet.
We did it. Heck yeah.
Ghost got away. That's okay. Alright, sadly moving on to
Oh,
the
I'm done.
boss.
Oh, I'm done.
You are done.
I'm gonna
see?
be honest. I thought that was like the ghost fight in Undertale. I thought I had.
Oh,
to,
really?
like- yeah, I thought I had to get him hit with his green stuff.
Oh no, yeah, you just shoot the bear. This boss is a little bit harder because it's like right in your face the whole time, but as long as you mash quickly enough, you can kill it. It's definitely a mashing boss.
Oh gosh, what is this?
Alright. Looks like the Buffet is now on King of Monsters 2 as well. It is a wrestling fighting game. As long as you've defeated 2 enemies in total, that's best of 3 rounds twice on the board, then you have made it.
Alright.
So
Whoa.
you're on the second one now.
I'm on the second one. I'm fighting Clawhead.
Yep. This game doesn't ramp up in difficulty like, say, Mortal Kombat does, which is, to say, completely unfair. So, you just gotta get... Yeah. So, King of Monsters 2 is weird because it looks like something that it isn't. It's actually a wrestling game.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of crap in there.
Yep, it's a grappling game with a bunch of like run kicks and punches and stuff.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful.
Like, they're doing like hug fights a lot of time, which I don't understand.
Yeah,
There's a lot
that's
of, like grapple struggles.
There we go. So sadly just needs to wait for the clear screen. He's moving on to King of Monsters 2 as well. Plenty of time for them to catch up to each other. Currently, Ilion is 1 fight ahead.
Oh god. Maybe.
And there's the clear screen for
jeez.
Sadly.
I can't even do anything. This is crazy.
With King of Monsters 2, like, aggression definitely matters. The rest is just sort of mashing and grapples. That's what I noticed.
Yeah,
Do I
it
even have
seems
to-
like
Do I have to match something specifically? Because I don't get it. Like,
I think it's the attack button, but I don't remember.
there's you have to like switch based on how it's like holding you. You have
Holding?
to switch
Yeah.
between mashing like the A or something like the.
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that seemed to be working for me.
It took me a couple fights to get used to, but I figured it out.
oh my god. Yeah. This is...
Oh no.
Yeah, these are rude sometimes.
Your monster also starts off at the lowest level of power. You can pick up power-ups by destroying buildings or enemies on the screen, which will raise you to level 2 or level 3. That increases your damage.
Cyber...
You can use that to your advantage, potentially, to make the
Oh,
fight
no.
easier. The AI can do the same, though, so they can just level up.
Oh, I had magic pixel. I didn't even realize.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, you got up with no health.
I got up with no health and I was expecting to be down already and didn't do anything.
Yep,
Had a chance.
that's rough.
Oh my god. Okay. I just have my health.
Okay, this is... I gotta figure out that whole when he grabs me. So that
Yeah.
I'm not gonna win this.
The grabs are important. Running attacks are also pretty good. They don't do a lot of damage, but you can sort of run and run away. Get a slide in or whatever.
Oh, he's gonna win a freaking infinite.
All the damages.
Character choice matters too. Each character kind of fights a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is impossible.
This is a game. Holy hell.
I can't even possibly figure this out. This is gonna take forever.
They might be here a little bit, folks.
This is a weird game.
Well, I only need to beat this one. I'm just on magic pixel health, it's fine.
Yeah, easy. Just get good.
Juggle this in the corner. No. No! No! Fuck!
Oh yeah, you've been up one. Dang.
Yes! I was up one, I won the first one, and then I lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
What do I do? I don't get this.
Can I just continue, or do I have to start all the way over from?
Every time he grabs me,
you
he
can
throws me over.
I put credits free so you can continue.
Okay.
I think that should leave you on the same fight.
Yeah.
I think this, I'm literally doing no damage.
Oh yeah, the regular punches don't do a lot of damage. I noticed like running attacks and grabs tend to do the most. You might want to power up as well because there are items hidden within buildings you can destroy as well as those floating.
Yep. I also don't know what they're doing. And then every time he grabs me, he just does damage to me.
Yep. Oh no. This is a video game.
Maybe if I just keep spamming, I'll win.
Sadly, switching over to Atomic Guy. I actually liked Atomic Guy quite a bit when I was trying him out.
Ah, this thing!
This game's just kind of a lot of hugging.
It's a lot of hugs. It is a lot of hugs.
He just keeps jumping away from me. Come on, man. And he, how do you do that? How is he doing all these extra moves?
There are special moves.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they're like Street Fighter moves or...
Yeah, some of them I think are. I've been able to do a little bit of them.
I think they're...
Oh my god, I can't move.
think it's Street Fighter moves, yeah.
I
Like,
can't move. What is this?
Like, you have like the...
He's 100% health killing me. This is ridiculous.
Oh no.
I don't get this game.
I've had the best button. It's the trigger button. I can just lay on my side.
Yeah, each character has their own special moves with different inputs. They're also based on your level. If your monster level's higher, you get different moves.
I can't. Every single time he hits me, this gets me again and again.
Typically, the special is just revolving around holding a button and then holding a different button and releasing it. So, usually A, B, and then release. That appears to be the same for most characters.
That's so dumb.
Oh, Ilion looking to pick up a win on this fight.
Maybe.
This game's hard.
It
This
is
game
very
is hard. I figured one fight was too easy.
Oh, come on.
2 fights is difficult, but not impossible.
I don't think I'm gonna get one fight in.
Yeah.
I lose every hug.
Alright, Ilion up another fight.
Well, 1-1.
Yep.
I have to win this one.
I like how he
Here's
can
why.
get you in infinites, basically.
Yeah, they can just kind of keep attacking you.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm already dead.
Oh no.
The trick is to just never let them touch you.
Yeah, if you're really aggressive, it's tough.
That's about it. God, these things they're fast.
The rest is like, you can reverse their grabs, just like in a wrestling game.
But how?
But
That's the big question.
yeah.
Because every time he touches me, he just does damage. And I can't move fast enough to get away from him doing more damage to me, so then I just die.
I pretty much just button mash when they grab me. That usually works, but I don't know.
That would be cool if I could even do anything though.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Did you get there?
I got there.
Alright. Ilion moving on to the
all I
Lion
am
King
doing-
as reward.
All I'm doing is button mashing. It's not helping.
Oh
boy,
no.
This is gonna be a great reward for me as the final game. I did play this recently with my wife because she thought it would be fun to go back to, but I did it on SNES. So...
Right. So the difficulty I set King of Monsters to, by the way, was 4 out of 8, which I think is the
Oh my
default
God.
normal.
That's
I wanted
ridiculous.
to double check I didn't like accidentally make it really hard. It's on normal. So the hardest part of this particular stage, which is a little infamous, it's really early in the game, but the hardest part is that the rhino tails have miserable hitboxes, and sometimes you just jump into the water and die.
Don't kid yourself, there's a lot miserable about this.
Yeah, the rest is the ostrich parts. Oh, missed it.
Yup.
Alright, now I can try. I was eating the entire time before this.
Ah, nicely done.
I beat Ghostbusters while eating.
Buffet's doing a little bit better each time now. Switch characters. Maybe find one that's a little bit better. That guy looks a little bit like Dawson.
Oh, I hit a move!
Fighter
I
stuff.
hit a grapple.
I don't remember if there's a monkey that just fills me or not.
I think you can do running attacks too, which are pretty powerful.
If I knew what to do when he grabs me, that'd be great, because the button mashing is doing nothing.
You have to like switch between punch and kicks.
Yeah.
Like whichever one that's holding you, like one will work and one will.
Asking people to play that particular Lion King stage is torture. You're not wrong, Zach.
It's better than Elephant Graveyard. We'd be here all night if we did Elephant Graveyard.
I mean,
hate Elephant Graveyard.
okay, this stage tells you exactly what to do, but the problem is there's also a puzzle, and sometimes it doesn't really.
No.
And also
fine.
the reactability of the ostrich part.
No, oh my, I was
See,
so
actually that easy.
Oh man, Buffet almost got there that one. That was really good. I think you found your character.
Yeah.
Character choice really does matter in King of Monsters too. You gotta find one that's good.
I've been really bad with the other ones.
Yep. So Ilion currently in the monkey maze in the first ostrich section. The ostriches aren't too bad. The problem is that sometimes on the double jump portion of it, the hitbox is kind of awful.
Yeah.
The actual jump is not too hard to make.
I'm trying to concentrate less. it's There's a reason why this stage is like this. It's really compelling.
Yeah, I hate these hippos too in this section.
Yeah.
Because like the tail direction matters.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Just like everything controls not exactly the way it's supposed to.
Ooh. Sadly having a tough time.
Yeah. That's been like this entire thing. Me
Oh,
having
come
a
on.
tough time.
Oh, Buffet! No! Not like this! This is the Genesis, Lion King, yep.
Yes, I got one in.
Yeah, that's part of why.
Alright. Buffet one fight up of the two that he has to win for that one character. Sadly, switching characters again. I think, like, figuring out the character you like that actually works for you is totally part of the challenge, though. No, the Super Nintendo version of Lion King is a lot better than the Genesis version, for sure.
That's terrifying.
I did test this version before making the challenge and everything, and it works, though.
It's
So it's fine.
I've very recently recently played the Lion King SNES version, and it took me
Yeah.
like 4 hours with my wife to get past Elephant Graveyard. So, like the third level of this game for children.
This is an Look, this is an easy game for children. What's your problem?
Oh my god, no.
Okay, no.
Why did you pick these? Why did you picked some hellish games this time, boy.
Did I though?
Yes! Yes, you did!
No, come on, I was just about to win! No.
Imagine
No, God damn
winning
it.
King of Monsters 2. I haven't won a fight yet.
You don't want to?
Don't worry, everybody will catch up to me on Lion King.
Dude, you just gotta find one that has a down B that just is good.
Yep. If it gets
That's
real
all
bad,
I'm doing.
If it gets real bad, I'll allow you to lower the difficulty in King of Monsters too.
Oh no, what is this? No, what the fuck?
That character sucks.
No, he instantly grabs me.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I had one win in, but I guess not.
Yep. There were some other games I was considering outside of these three.
I wish you didn't pick this one.
One of them was Golden Axe 2, which would have been a lot easier.
What is this guy? Like a Pac-Man ghost on his head.
That jump that Ilion is currently attempting to do, you can grab onto that hippo's nose and not have to do this. But it's tough because sometimes it just doesn't work.
No! No! Oh!
Oh, dude, stop that.
Oh, you didn't jump on the... You fool!
I tried! Okay, you're saying this like it's easy.
No, I
God, I
don't.
hate this. I hate this game so much. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
How did you do
make fun
that
of
much
this.
damage in one
You
hit?
can't do
How did you
better.
do that much damage with one fucking
God
hit?
damn it, I hate this. Lion King. Fuck this game for children.
I'm dying.
Oh my god, what is that hitbox?
No, what the fuck?
What the hell is it, that hitbox?
Jesus
What
Christ.
is it, the hitbox? Fuck you, game. Oh my god, that is some hot bullshit. I'm really upset right now. I like landed right on the tail like 4 fucking times in a row and it's like, did you know? Did you really?
Oh god, I'm dying.
I'm having flashbacks to me at like 8 playing this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, this is... Oh my... If I could find a way to just stop getting hurt when he grabs me, I could win.
Alright, in 3 minutes, I will allow the King of Monsters runners to lower the difficulty.
Alright. I'll just go use the bathroom.
Why? I'm gonna be,
Stupid.
why? I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour. They can catch up.
Because level 4 is apparently too hard.
If I knew... How do you play this fucking game? I wish I knew.
Yep.
This
It's
is so
tough.
stupid.
It's tough.
I just keep getting dropped on my head.
And then every single time I'm doing good, he just instantly does like 90% of my health in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, the thing is the AI knows all the special moves.
Yeah, and I know 0.
So...
And also, they don't care about the fact that I'm not able to move.
No! God, this jump! Oh my god, everything in this game is so awkward. I hate it.
You missed the jump again.
I missed that jump 5 times. Boy.
Yeah. Okay, so the good news is, after you make it past this little shitty hippo section, the rest of the game is pretty easy for this stage.
I know.
It's just this one hippo section that sucks.
Oh my god, I actually want to fight.
Easily the worst.
Hey! Sadly, is ahead of fight. Do you know what you did?
I just spammed the tail.
Yeah, that would do it. Oh. Oh, you didn't like
Oh
these.
my god.
Cleared it.
So,
Now I just have to be perfect.
King of Monsters 2 was a very popular Neo Geo arcade game. That not many people played unless they played Neo Geo arcade games. It did have some ports, like this Genesis port. The Genesis port is actually pretty good, but the game itself is just kind of weird. Hey.
I hate Blockbuster. Why did they ruin this game? For people that don't know, that is the story. That's supposedly. They didn't want kids to be a friend and beat it, so they made it impossible. Which, yep, thanks, you did it. Good job.
That way you have to keep renting.
I can't move! Dude, fuck.
Yeah, they made the game and then they kept on making it harder and harder because kids could beat it, and they didn't want kids to beat it.
Oh my god, I might get out of here. I might get a King of Monsters.
Uh-oh. I definitely beat the game as a kid.
Yeah, I did too, yeah.
But it was over like a year.
Oh my god, I'm the King of Monsters, let's
I
go.
remember beating Scar, but...
Alright, Sadly is ahead in a fight now. He just needs to beat a second opponent.
I'm not gonna be able to beat one, so he's ahead
It is 30 minutes, so if
I have to
you
do
want
two opponents?
Yep, you have to beat 2 opponents. That's best of 3 twice.
I hate this.
Yup. You get free continues though, so you don't have
Don't
to
worry,
do
you
the
get a
first fight
lovely
again.
reward when you finish King of Monsters.
Yeah, you get to play Lion King. So Buffet, if you want to, after this fight, you could start the ROM over, go to options,
Okay.
and set it to like difficulty 2 instead of 4, and try again. That goes for you too, sadly, but you'd have to redo the first fight.
My god.
What was that, sorry?
If you wanted to, you could restart the game and switch it to difficulty 2. But you'd have to redo your fight, so... I don't know if that's good or not. That is in the main menu of the game, which is before the save that I made. Oh, that was super close.
Are really more of, yeah, these hitboxes are really more of a suggestion than anything else.
Look, sometimes you grab the tail, and sometimes you jump right into
This is
the
so
water.
fucking
Like to say that you have a 50% chance, that's so not true. You have at best
dude, what
actually
is...
grabbing what you want to grab.
Pick me up.
Oh, hold on. 1 second here. There we go.
Great equalizer. You're not wrong.
Did you get past those hippos?
How do you get to the main menu?
I've done it, yes, but I screwed up the last part.
How do you get to the main menu?
So just load the game normally without the save,
Oh.
and there's an option there.
You said the
Or
last
choose
part-
not to continue, one of the two.
Ah!
You say that the last part of this is easy, but
Yeah, it
you're
is.
lying.
Well, I have to load to do my second fight?
It's easy in comparison to the hippos.
Oh, if you continued, that was your second fight. If you want to lower the difficulty, though, you can do that in the main menu of the game.
Oh my god, I hate it.
It's just under options, and then
To 2, you said.
to 2 instead of 4. Make sure that your thing is still set to free play for continues.
Oh, did I do that?
Oh my god, what are these fucking hitboxes?
It should be credits free, time off, yeah.
I love that you can jump in the same spot 3 times, and one of the times you grab the tail, and 2 times you don't.
Yep, it's just random.
And it can be in the same spot, like, the tail will be in the same spot, doesn't matter. God, I hate it. This game is so bad. Why does this game suck so much?
Did you know people beat that game in like less than 20 minutes?
Yeah, I know Orc. He has,
I don't know how.
he set a record.
Yeah.
He runs Simpsons with me.
I hate this game. Just say I hate this game.
Just straight up hate it. Yeah. Difficulty 2 should make you deal more damage and should make you slightly less aggressive, but
I like it.
difficulty 4 is like the standard put a quarter in the machine difficulty.
Oh my god.
I was considering doing the first level of Lion King, but it's actually too easy. Level 2 is like
Gives you
difficult.
false hope. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, please.
Yeah, Ilion's running in this weird issue where, like, you turn around and your jump just has no momentum.
Why would that guy not kill me?
Yup.
What?
Well, and then sometimes you have infinite momentum, like there, where it just
Yeah.
immediately into the
This
water.
guy's laughing at me.
You either start with no or all of your momentum, and you don't
Yep.
really.
What? Time up. Oh, I won. Cool.
Oh, nice.
God, I hate this.
I didn't know there was a time up.
Yeah, I think I said time off, but you might have
Okay.
changed that. That's okay.
At this point, you just want somebody else to try lying.
Basically. I'm like, a win's a win. It's fine.
I'd say no more games like this specific game.
More
Okay.
wrestling games? Yeah, right.
Wrestling, fighting, monster city games. Yeah.
Alright.
God,
Going
it's so
on,
hard to
moving into the
actually
ostrich.
beat them king.
I'm having more trouble with difficulty 2 than 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Difficulty 2 should be easier.
Oh, I got him there.
I literally have no idea how to do this. So I'm just gonna, every time he grabs me, just let him take it.
Oh! Did I do it?
Bros.
Did I do it?
There we
Oh,
go.
wait, but there's still another. Oh, right. There's a final ostrich session, isn't there? Oh no.
There's a
God.
third ostrich.
There's a third spot. God, no.
Are you
I'm
done yet? Or are you
done. I
enjoying
thought I was
Sure.
done.
Alright, I mean, once
Like,
somebody finishes, there is the option of a forfeit. I will throw that out there.
God.
Ilion, you just gotta win.
It's just that easy, just win.
Yeah. So this section is a bit of a puzzle, quote unquote, in that you have to figure out which monkeys actually take you to where you want to go. It also has a rude platforming section on the way back.
Why is my guy winded?
That I don't know. I think you got stunned.
Oh.
Why can I move? Why couldn't I move there, dude? What was that? What is this? How did he just... It's so bullshit. I do not like this game in the slightest.
Hey, same.
Like, literally the worst game I've ever played. I mean, it's not.
I'd rather play this than the game I'm going to play after this triathlon, to be honest.
Oof.
What's the game you're playing after this try?
The Simpsons skateboarding.
Yeah, Simpsons skateboarding is shit. I mean, it's also shit, but it's an attempt at Tony Hawk. I think Ilion is lost on where to go.
No, I'm just.
That's like
my God.
an attempt at Tony Hawk is like comparing a stick figure to an attempt of Da Vinci.
That's true.
That felt
Alright.
better than getting a world record.
Buffet, did you win that fight? Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Alright. Easy fight for babies.
Yeah, that's how I describe all these games. Easy games for babies.
Ghostbusters was good.
The game design was really advanced at the time, as you can tell.
Sure.
Guy just chewed my
tried-
tit off.
I tried to pick 3 games I thought were good. And then also I threw Lion King in for one of them and got rid of a good one.
So you and my wife can get along. She likes playing Lion King.
I was kind of eyeing making everybody play Waldo for a little bit. But... Yeah, I think you're actually lost, Cam. What are you trying to do?
What do I... That's...
Oh, you're...
This is actually impossible, dude.
Oh, you're trying to
What
like...
was that? You can jump in the air? What the fuck?
Hmm...
Oh, this is a hugging battle of the ages.
I feel like there's a way to do it there.
Man. Double Godzilla fight on Sadlybadlyy stream.
How far is the AoE on that? God damn.
I have to do this twice.
Boix, you're
My winner is you.
I'm so sorry.
At least Snood was fun.
Snood is fun.
That game was painful, but at least it was fun.
It's tough to find a fighting game that's like fair, especially for blind play. Did you miss the log or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That section back's kind of rude.
Dude, how he just took away half my whole instantly.
That section back's kind of rude. Kind of.
But that's. I think you only need to take that once though.
Yes, but it still sucks. There's a way to like I said, I think that you can skip ahead, but it's just
Yeah. Sadly, it's up a fight. Well, that's.
Oh, okay. God, I hate this game. This game is actively the worst.
Oh no, I don't have it.
I've played a lot of bad games. This is
Oh,
one of the
no.
worst I've ever played. It's
Oh.
really bad.
Uh-oh.
Right, buffet set a time limit, so
Uh-oh.
you can sort of timer spam. But you can also go the opposite.
I was trying to find some life. I couldn't find it. I died.
Gotcha. Close. That would have been the second win too. Meanwhile, getting thrown by the monkeys over there on Lion King.
What? Dude, what the hell?
Oh no, I don't.
I can't, why can't I move? Dude, what is this
Is it actually
game?
that you just need to go again?
Alright. If we reach the time limit, it will be whoever got the furthest, by the way.
Boom. Elephant graveyard, baby.
Did you already
how?
do
I
it?
have 4
I did.
power-ups.
Alright, time for Ilion. We have a winner.
Why couldn't I move? Why couldn't I? How do you?
Oh boy, now I can play this hellhole where it starts you out with like 2 mini bosses at once.
Dude, this is actually impossible.
By the way, if you thought the last anybody watching this thought the last section was rude, this section is so much worse.
Well, Elven Graveyard sucks.
The game gets a lot harder from there. To give you an idea.
The other problem with Elven Graveyard is everything looks the same.
Yep.
Kitty. Oh, I have been blessed.
I hate this.
Oh, actually made it past the start.
We are. I mean, if the both of you want to forfeit, we could. Up to you.
I haven't got to the Lion King yet.
I want to see them play Lion King. They need
Yeah, I
to
want to
listen.
play Lion
They
King.
need
Let's-
to suffer real suffering.
Alright.
King of Monsters is
Let's-
fine.
let's just cut it. You both made it to the second fight, and at least one.
Oh,
more.
yeah, we did it.
You can go to Lion King for fun.
Jesus.
King of Monsters. I think one fight of King of Monsters 2 would have been fair. Maybe 2 was a little surprising.
I did one eventually, yeah. I
Yeah.
did.
Balancing these challenges is tough too because it's basically just me testing them.
Oh, so Boix is just trying to humble brag about what a great gamer he is. I see how it's going.
I mean,
What is this game?
yeah. Welcome to the Lion King. It's a platformer.
You ever played Lion King?
I'm gonna try to beat this guy.
Oh, this is excellent. I just need to watch this. Hold up.
If I don't get this, I want to play Lion King.
I wanna see Lion King.
It is-
Oh,
it-
there we go.
It is a
That
banger though. While you die, it was a banger.
That is
plan.
true. True.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh
good
yeah.
music
Welcome to
on
this
that
game.
page.
Welcome to this game for babies.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
It's a child's game. For children.
Don't worry, I play a child game. Child game is hard too. But this probably harder. I don't know.
I'm just loving watching somebody else get yeeted into the water over and over.
Yeah. So you have to jump from each giraffe head, but the jumps and you can grab the tail of the rhino or get hit by the nose.
It's Lion King time.
Yep.
I lost.
Hey, you did it?
No, I lost.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I didn't complete King of
Yeah,
Monsters.
no. You can't jump back on the same head. Come on.
No, it moves up. Yeah, you screwed it. Did I mention this is a game for children?
This is an easy game for babies. They're not gonna let you jump on the same head twice.
Yeah.
Why would they let you have a platform that you can actually
Nice.
like walk on in a platforming game?
Yeah. There we go. Buffet making it over the giraffe heads. Now there's a bit of a puzzle with these monkeys. At the beginning of the stage, it told you to roar at the monkeys as a clue of what to do.
Yeah, you gotta roar at all the pink monkeys. Essentially. And then there's other ones later where it's kind of switched around how you have to do it.
It's more of a puzzle later.
Yeah.
Although it's not a tough puzzle, it's
You
just
gotta
like,
really close.
yeah. Alright.
This definitely is a game. I'll give it that.
Gotta give them that good old Lion King Spooktober.
Yep. Now you have a little ostrich platforming section. It'll tell you where to go.
Oh, I was confused. That's with the up.
Yep, there are
Yeah,
nests
jump.
and
Oh, I
pigs.
just go start from the big. Oh no.
Yup. By the way, those pigs just blend right into the background, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't see them. Yeah.
Just waiting. You're currently getting arrows. That's only because you're in the baby part of this one, and you're not going to later. Just as a warning.
Yeah, after the first time, the game's like, you figured it out.
You've got this. You're a big gamer boy. You can do it. It is so hard to see those pigs. It's really, really tough. So give you some warning for that one.
Oh, you can duck under the tree. I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you've roared at both of the pink monkeys, it should allow you past the first puzzle. Otherwise, it'll keep throwing you back.
What are these hitboxes though?
Oh yeah, no, welcome to the hitbox hell. The hitboxes do not. You haven't actually made hitbox hell yet. Wait until you come to the hippo bottoms, and then
The hippo tail portion is kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie.
kind of bad. It's kind of bad. This whole section is fucking hellish. That one just happens to be super hell. You can't do some kind of bad. It's kind of not great. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible.
No, it's like, okay. Yeah.
No, it's not. There's nothing okay about this. You
All
have
right,
a
look.
team full of people that play video games professionally that are taking like an hour to beat one stage. It's stage 2 of a supposed children's game.
Okay, look, last time I made challenges for this, I thought I made them difficult, and then everybody finished in 20 minutes, so...
This time you
Oh,
don't have
yeah,
that problem.
you way too overcorrected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Snood is fine. I swear. Snood is okay.
I mean, I'm very proud of myself.
We
right
do
now.
have a winner, that's true.
I was kind of surprised. It's weird for me that the fighting game was my strength because I'm terrible at fighting games.
I don't play any fighting games.
How did you How did you get in between those? You had to double jump that. How did you do
Yeah,
that?
that was good. I don't
What?
know.
That had to be like
What?
pixel perfect. You found like a
Guys,
skit.
I found. All right, you guys can credit with me for that. You know.
That's insane.
I somehow ended up on the wrong stage.
Yeah, you're back on stage 1.
Alright, now enjoy. Enjoy the hitboxes on these.
One up. Nice, thank you.
Everyone's gonna wish not to hear this music. It's only 13 more minutes of this song on repeat.
I love watching somebody
I love
else
this
try and
song.
jump onto the first hippo bottom that's like just sitting there. You're just on flat ground trying to jump on it.
Oh,
and
What?
it's, like,
What are
super
these
intense.
fucking hitboxes?
They don't
Jesus
make-
Christ!
They are goddamn hellish. They're absolute nonsense. Oh, I'm so glad someone else is doing
The king has returned.
And I have to go back to the. This is
what I
the.
required.
All right.
Oh,
All I'm
man.
saying is that next time, make the challenges at least reasonable.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
The first, Ghostbusters was fine.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
The one I was
bit
actually
short.
worried about was Lion King. I didn't think King of Monsters would have been that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I had trouble with it. It was obnoxious sometimes. But
Yeah.
I played King of Monsters 1 a long time ago, so maybe that helps. I don't know.
The stage is also a little long.
The stage is long. The stages.
Yeah.
Alright, so how I'm supposed to double jump?
Yep. You have a
What
double.
the Wait, how did I get through it the first time then?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
weird.
you've got to time your jump so that your ostrich goes between the nests and you go over them.
What?
Yeah. Yep, I'm not joking. That's not a joke. It sounds like a joke. What I
Wait.
said sounds stupid, but nope, that's the game.
Bot, please. Alright, the bot has stopped responding. 1
I
second.
think maybe if you should decide on the side of if they're easier, then just have backup games if we start finishing too fast.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Like if we're on the third game, like 20 minutes in or something. Just
I-
add a fourth.
I think if I had one person to help me go through this list before giving
Yeah.
it to you, I would have realized that, oh, maybe this is too tough. But then again...
What was
Ilion
that death animation?
Well, Ilion clearly is a god gamer. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He is the greatest gamer that's ever existed, so...
I play driving games. These are driving games.
I'm
Let's see
becoming
if we
very
can-
used to
oh,
playing a
there we go.
lot of trash, so maybe
There we
that
go.
just helps. I'm just
I've been
used
playing a
to
lot of good games recently, so I don't know how to play these.
Yeah, these are bad. Well, yeah.
No, this is bad.
Very-
This is not a game, really. This is...
Lion King was made to be unbeatable, but the second stage is beatable.
Yep.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh my god, it's the Aquabats.
Yeah, the Lion King game was made to be not unbeatable, but damn near.
Impossible, yeah.
Yeah.
It was made to be very, very, very awful because apparently, like there was an interview a while back with the dev where he said like, no, I actually was really proud of the game and we made a good game, but then like every time that we submitted it, they would be like, well, but this is easy. And we'd go, well, yeah, it's for children, and they'd go, no, but Blockbuster wants us to be able to make it harder, so the kids had to keep renting it, and Blockbuster had so much influence in the industry, like they said, like, oh, you just won't buy it if it's too easy. And so they had to keep on going back to the drawing board and making it harder and harder and harder and harder until you have this wonderful mess in front of you, which is... Yeah.
There's
The color palette is weird.
the color palette matches the movie color palette, which was actually
Sort of,
really important.
Which is, but it also doesn't really work for the Genesis.
It's a little bit off, it looks like, yeah.
It's
It also looks better at Super Nintendo.
It does look
Yeah.
better on the Super Nintendo.
The other thing about this game is that they made the game before the movie came out, so a lot of the game is based a lot of the game is based off of concept art that Disney sent them, and then that later on they cut parts of the movie out, which were still part of the concept art that they sent the dev team. So there's actually a stage later on in the game that doesn't even exist in the movie, but is based off of that concept art, which is kind of cool.
So what the hell is this double jump? Oh wait, no, I think I get it now.
You just gotta go a little bit closer.
No, I think it's
yeah.
The hitbox is kind of bad on that.
But how do I do that single jump strat?
I think you just threaded the needle. I don't know
how
what you did.
that. I have no idea.
New
how you did
strat
that.
found.
They cut the platforming out of the movie.
Yeah, actually, fun fact, in the early development, Lion King was just going to be a platforming movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Should have made that the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
So next time, boys, you'll put Scunny as the final game, right?
No.
Make it ET. Make it ET.
Give us some Battletoads. Like, give us something easier than Lion King. Give us some fucking NES Battletoads.
Is this what I'm thinking of? There was a video by Double Fine about a dev that played through this game for like an hour and a half, talking about how it was developed, how Disney sort of like forced their opinions into the game design as well as Blockbuster. Let me link that in chat actually.
Yeah,
It's a good watch.
Troubled production for this.
What?
This game had a lot of problems, and it all came out in the and somehow they all persevered and made this. They managed to get the game out. Good for them.
Look, I'm confused. Are you saying this game is bad?
I'm saying that this game is beyond bad. It's a crime. This game is terrifyingly awful. It really doesn't come across on screen how hard it is because like all of the hitboxes are wrong.
There is no
Momentum that
hitboxes.
you have when you jump.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
there's-
momentum that you have when you jump is just like random. It feels like you're either at 100 or 0, and you don't really have much control over that. Like when you press right, you can be going like really, really, really slow and inching forward when you need to go fast, or you can be instantly at the fastest possible speed and throw yourself into the wall. And it just kind of feels like it's just random. Like there's no real rhyme or reason as to why that happened.
You cursed us. You said we've never not finished before this run.
Yeah, I do blame Boix. It is awful.
So I said that because I thought Lion King would be a pain in the ass, and I was right.
Lion King's terrifying.
Yeah, but the heart. Remember the fact that there.
Can I go back to Ghostbusters?
Can I just be Ghostbusters for
No,
7
but I can go back.
All right. I'll give you guys a deal. We only have 5 minutes left. How about we cut it early and we move on to the Simpsons skateboarding? Does that
That's a
sound
good deal. That's a good deal.
All right.
All right.
We'll
I'll take
call
that deal if next triathlon is better.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Getting called out.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Correct,
Like
Boix.
that. I didn't mean it like that.
Get dumped, idiot.
All right. That's gonna be it for the triathlon. Ilion won. We're gonna move on to a Simpsons skateboarding run by Sadly here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to some music while we set